there's an upgrade for air units. I can't remember what it's called, but I think it's Prismatic Crystal. And it's that upgrade that allows the Void Ray to be so effective. Prismatic Beam, there it is. Damage output, longer it is on target, so deals 20% more damage to massive units. Well, these aren't classified as massive, and they're also detectors, which helps. So out of the corner of my eyes, notice there's a Void Ray blob. I want to abort that real quick before I lose a Raven. In fact, all my Ravens are green to go. However, we're sort of going to be playing here. I'm thinking, you know, he's got more Void Rays than he actually has, but nope. He's still doing Void Rays. Now, they have semi-map control right now. So, now would have been a perfect time for him to expand, but he's tacking. He's almost mined out of his actual main with 0 harvesters on gas. So, Zerg should have been at least 3 base right now, or at least onto that gold, but nope. We're still running off a 2 base with missile turrets going down like crazy. Because we know that they have these Void Rays out there. We don't know how many. We don't know that there's only, 9 or 10 Void Rays sitting there. So Neo Steel frame going in for God, as long as another missile turret. Sensor tower coming in for me, which should be right here. Where are you? Where are you, sensor turret? There you are. Sensor turret going on there. Now, sensor turrets are also great because if you look, we can see exactly where their Void Rays are. So unfortunately, he sent a siege tank right near there. Wasn't exactly sure what he was expecting to do with that siege tank against air units, but if we notice here, I guess he's sending in the Hellions just to grab aggro and get him back here. I guess he's trying to pull them into their base or something. Over here, Ravens just pummeling down all these auto turrets on their base. Void Rays coming back as fast as they can, but these auto turrets are just going to massacre their entire army. As I said, these just cost energy. I'm not losing a single resource to this. Look at the army, just not a single resource lost due to these towers. I'm still leading ahead with God in the food supply area, actually. So with not a single resource lost, I was able to cripple their economy again. We look here, a bunch of drones coming out, and probably a queen, yep. Still has not expanded. He's got to redo that extractor, he's got to heal that extractor. We're using this time to grab at that. We need to destroy these rocks to move ground units across. Chimera's still running for the Void Rays. Not really sure what he's expecting to do. Still running for the Void Rays. Over here, I do a scan, see the Ultralisk Cavern. Still thinking that the Zerg player has expanded to at least 2 or 3 bases we haven't found yet. But we got Ultralisks on the way, and I'm not really sure how many resources he has, but it's quite a bit of buffer on minerals and gas, as you know, expect of Zerg players. But Ultralisks are still costing, what do they cost? 300, 200. So no matter how much of a backup you have, 7 or 8 Ultralisks are going to cost a lot. And just as predicted, there is the first Ultralisk. Now, Burrow would have been great to have, because burrowed Ultralisks are just so effective if you get them into a choke. But here come my Raven Swarm, and I'm just going to come in here and I'm going to try exactly as I did before with my ally here. Just pumping down all these auto turrets. The Void Rays moving in, wasn't watching close enough, and a couple of my Ravens, no, they don't get taken out. Trying to do exactly what I did before, just popping down auto turrets. There goes a Void Ray. I think another one goes down. Nope, just yellow Void Rays everywhere. And he stops it at about the outer range where I can't hit this extractor, but I still have eyes in here. And these auto turrets stay up for, I believe, a minute or 3 minutes if you get the upgrade, which I did. Now we're looking at my little Raven army here coming back, depleted I think one Raven. I'm calling for the expansion, because he's mined out completely of his main with the gas and everything. If we look at the resource tab, Chimera is just built up on minerals he needs to expand so badly. Production tab, still more Void Rays coming out. And once again, God just ignorant to the fact that I'm trying to expand here. I've got drone SCVs in here throwing down the refinery right away. Still got that orbital command center. You know, my Raven army here. Gonna go push onto God. But all those Void Rays right there, I mean, I'm surprised I didn't just lose all my Ravens. Once again, remember, throw down auto turrets, they cost nothing. We look here, the energy regains super fast here. About every 2 seconds is energy, so 200, 400 seconds to regain all your energy. I'm not a math major, but I would say that's about 2 minutes, 3 minutes? I don't know. Yeah, I'm hoping not getting an F for this review. Anyway, we capture the watchtower, and we basically have not only complete map control, but complete control on them. Because they haven't expanded to any bases that we've seen so far. They just cannot do anything. I'm getting armor and another Banshee, as I just learned in this game that Banshees can fire while cloaked on ground units. Yes, call me stupid, but I just realized that. So we got missile turrets everywhere here to protect against these Void Rays, as well as massive amounts of Marines. Now, I just got a scan off on his Void Rays. I was saying, remarking there, that I wish I had a Ghost, because a Ghost would have been able to just nuke them all. Now, being completely mined out, he's going for the Nexus. I would have had at least half the map by now. Unfortunately, I didn't need it. So, I'm doing the gold. I'm getting my main is completely mined out, just like his is. You know, the mains are mined out. They're just starting to expand. This is a practice league stunt. I did this, I think, once before I realized that never, never, never do it again. Infantry 2, 250mm strike cannons, vehicles, Thors. Just God is just checking to everything. He's got everything on the way. Thors, everything. Little Marines and Helions in a siege tank here, a little assault package. I, however, have a Raven blob. Seeker missiles. Chases its target and has enough fuel for 20 seconds. 20 seconds is enough time for a Banshee to go probably from here to here. So you got a thing that deals 100 area damage to all units. Multiply that by about 20. So 2,000 damage, doing barrel rolls. 2,000 damage can, you know, wipe out a couple Void Rays. You think so? Here's a Nexus right here, and the Void Ray's moving over to secure that Nexus. I'm yelling to my ally here, Seeker Missile, not realizing that it went to everyone. So Chimera's asking, oh my god, where? Trying to be joking about it, but I'm trying to act like I've been talking to all the time. I'm still thinking they've expanded somewhere. I wasn't able to comprehend the fact, but here's what you gotta watch. I'm gonna slow this down for you guys. I turn the Ravens, there goes a Seeker Missile. Seeker Missiles in the face, wipes out the entire Void Ray army. All the Void Rays gone. Look at the army tab, no army. Not a single combat unit. PZvsTT, not a single combat unit. All that's left to do is just throw down auto turrets. Right there, I should have just stayed there and killed them all. Right now, I have the entire army, 177 food, just so much invested. If we look at my resources, I've got the most built up resources. PZvsTT's got nothing. All he's got is changelings, which they don't do any damage. I don't know if you realize that, but changelings do no damage whatsoever. I don't think he realized that because he's trying to attack my turrets. Chimera GG's it, knowing that he's got nothing. And I'm sitting here. And God's almost done nothing this entire game. So there goes iBeastie. There goes Chimera. And we'll be leaving soon, but it's just to show that, you know, if they're doing those mass Void Rays or something, go mass Raven. I mean, go mass Raven, do Seeker Missiles, 5 Ravens with Seeker Missiles. You know, I'm not sure exactly how much hit points Void Rays have, but 5 Ravens with Seeker Missiles will deal so much splash damage in a group. And since they auto-cluster, I'm just having fun with Seeker Missiles here. But just be careful with mass Raven doing mass Seeker Missile. If you notice, they'll cluster. Ravens will cluster and then expand. So Seeker Missiles will kill more Ravens than it does enemies if you try to launch it right on yourself. Because if you look here, I sort of made that mistake of accidentally launching it before realizing that turrets would have been much better, and they cost only 50, so for the price of 1 Seeker Missile you can get two almost 3 turrets out. So there go everyone, we've all left the game. I'd like to thank you for watching, comment, subscribe below. I'm hoping to bring more of these as I get better. Most of these will be wins, hopefully none of them will be losses. Who can say? But thanks for watching. And I'm also going to post a link to a friend's channel in the description. His name's MacMan, I think 221 or 112. We play a lot on both Steam and in Starcraft II, so you should check him out as well. Peace.